What's happening? What's happening? So I just got back from watching Kong Skull Island, and wow, nothing less than what I expected it to be. Um, just so you guys know, there is a so if you're watching this, there is a post credits. So if you watch the movie, stay for the post credits, unless you watch this full video where I'm going to talk about it. But so just first off, I want to say, if you're watching this to find out if it's a good movie, yeah, go fucking watch it. A lot of people actually didn't like the Godzilla they made in 2014, but I actually really did. Yeah, like the main flaw is that they didn't really show Godzilla that often until at the end, but uh, it was still a good movie. But so yes, but anyway, what was I saying? How'd I bring up Godzilla already? I don't know. I mean, that ties into the later of the video. If y'all don't know, news about upcoming movies. But yes, King Kong was fucking awesome. It was made by the same people. Maybe so that's why I brought that up. I kind of forgot already. But it's my favorite movie of the year so far. Which is saying something because Logan was fucking good. But that movie, that Kong was fucking superior. Logan hits harder, but Kong, just overall as a movie, was brilliant. That was a brilliant fucking movie. Maybe, I don't know. Those two right now are tough, but there's so many movies coming out this year. That's gonna be a hard one to decide a movie of the year, which I will do at the end of the year. But good movie. So as the trailer has it, the plot of the movie is that they go there they find this island and they drop these scientific bombs to like establish the ground or whatever it is. But little do you know that's not the reason why they did it. But so it's a very good movie. If you want to watch it, go watch it. Highly recommend it. A lot of action in it. John C. Reilly's character is actually really good in it, which was surprising to me. I was kind of, not bummed, but what's the word I'm looking for? I'm always looking for a fucking word. I was more eager to see what he did in the movie, but it was good. He actually kind of made the movie almost. But go watch it, like I just said 100 times. Now I'm gonna say, if you want to find out what the movie's really about and what happens and some of the Easter eggs and some of the what happens in the post credits, spoiler alert, you have been warned. King Kong dies already. I'm playing. He doesn't die. So the real reason why they go to Skull Island was John Goodman's character was called crazy. No one believed him that monsters existed. So what they did, the bombs were used to bring out the monsters. He knew they were there. They just found this island, right? But he knew there were monsters. What I'm thinking is I might have missed something, or I just don't remember. But Monarch is like a monster company in the cinematic universe, and maybe I think he might have worked for them. No, because no one believed him. But so that's how they brought out Kong, is they dropped all these bombs, and then that made him angry. He dropping bombs on his ground. I get talking too fast and I fucking get short of breath. But anyway, so a lot of the things you see in the trailer actually happened in the movie, because sometimes trailers are played out to look like something's gonna happen. But there are a few Easter eggs, like I said a second ago. I'm trying to remember what exactly they were. John Goodman's character talks about the before they get to the island, when he's like pitching his idea to get a funding to go. He talks about the first time the U.S. tested the bomb, and he called it what did he call it? Something lizard or something like that. But that was referring to the first attempt to kill Godzilla. And then, anyway, so everyone knows. Well, I guess not really. Kong is a protector from like the early Kong movies. You know, his intentions were high. Like for that one girl, I forget her name, in the like original Kong concept, like on the Empire State Building, Twin Towers, and whatnot. But Kong is a protector. He protects the people on the Skull Island, and you know that's what Kong is, and that's what Godzilla is. Godzilla is a protector. I'll get to these two in a minute. But anyway, so at the very end, Samuel L. Jackson's character, I kind of forgot about him. He is like the antagonist, really. He's the bad guy in the movie, which I'm pretty sure everyone probably knew that. But in the end, they like kind of almost kill Kong by like blowing him up with fire. Kind of, they put like napalm in the water and then light a fuse because he was like running after him. The main characters of the movie, they don't want to hurt Kong because they know the truth. But Samuel L. Jackson and some of the other Marines set forth to kill him because Kong did kill some of the other Marines because he's, you know, you're blowing up his fucking land. But anyway, so the skull crawlers or whatever they call them in the trailer, they live like below the earth or whatever. It's like hollow down there on that island. But John C. Reilly makes the point that there's bigger ones because you see a couple of them throughout the movie. But there's a big one that's down below, and he says he doesn't come out unless the Kongs are dead. Like, because you actually see King Kong is the last Kong, big gorilla of his kind. Because you get to see like his parents and ancestors' bones like throughout at one scene in the movie. In the trailer, you actually see it, but you don't know that's what it is. But when there's like it's like green and there's a bunch of bones. But I keep forgetting what I was fucking talking about. Yes, Samuel L. Jackson. The Marines actually turned back on him, and then like I was saying, he knocks Kong out, and that's when the big dude comes up, and then eventually Kong gets back up and then has a monster fucking showdown with him. Your boy Kong comes out victorious, and then that's like at the end of the movie, right? And then you see all these helicopters coming to pick up everyone, and then it kind of ends with Kong banging on his chest, right? Sorry, I got 2K in the background. You probably heard that the whole time. My bad. But then there's the credits, and then there's the post credits, which is the real Easter eggs, the real the part I wanted to talk about. The two main characters are like being held in this like cell, and they're talking to someone behind a two-way glass or one-way glass, whatever, and they know like they're being held because they don't want them to tell anyone about the island because blah blah blah, and this was set in 78 or something like that. But this is the same universe as Godzilla because there's gonna be a monster. It's the monsterverse. They're gonna combine movies eventually, but I'm kind of rambling now, but I always forget my train of thought. But two of the other characters that were in the movie, they come into this room and they show them a slideshow of pictures, and this is like what the big Easter egg is because each like slideshow, each picture is a different Godzilla monster enemy, and then you see a picture of Godzilla. But there was three that they showed, three main ones that I actually know. I thought I saw the Kraken, but I didn't, because I actually recorded the ends thing, and it would be uploaded right now, but I looked and they blocked it worldwide already, so I had to delete it. But anyway, you see a picture of King Ghidorah, which is a three-headed dragon type thing. I don't know if it's a dragon. And then there's Mothra. Everyone knows Mothra and King Ghidorah. Those are like the two biggest ones. And then the third one is like another type of dragon monster. What's his name? Rordon or something like that. And then you see Godzilla. And but the next Godzilla movie, it's supposed to be a sequel, and it's supposed to be Godzilla, and I think he fights two of those three. I think it's King Ghidorah and Mothra, and then the next movie after that is supposed to be Kong versus Godzilla, right? But that's gonna be like Batman v Superman. They're gonna team up and fight someone. Bank on it, because both of those guys, like I said earlier, they're protectors. They're not gonna fight each other. One note to point out real quick before I end the video is the last Godzilla in 2014 was the biggest Godzilla until they made a new one like a year later in Japanese or whatever. But he was like 355 feet. This Kong is the biggest Kong ever at 100 feet. And what I was going to say is John C. Reilly's character said that Kong's still like a baby. So he's still going to grow. So maybe we're going to see a 150-foot Kong, 200-foot Kong in the next Kong movie we see. So he's going to be big. He's going to be big. That's a big boy. So comment, rate, subscribe, guys, if you're still watching. This is my last video for a while. Going on vacation tomorrow. And peace. Go watch that movie.